On the 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month, in 1918, the guns fell silent on the Western Front and all the other theatres of war. It is a very, very important moment in our national story. And it's something, actually, that has very much been respected in recent years in a remarkable way, on top of Remembrance Sunday, which, of course, takes place at the Cenotaph, a ceremony that for years the Queen attended, and, of course, King Charles will be there on Sunday the 12th. But I find it pretty extraordinary that there is a big pro-Palestine march, in fact, demands from some for 1 million strong march to come through the centre of London on the 11th of November. Now, I have said before, to great criticism, that I've worried in the past about a lot of people coming into Britain with whom we have no shared history and no shared culture. And this, I think, is a very good example of that. Should this march go ahead, and especially should it be allowed to go down Whitehall past the Cenotaph? And I think the answer just has to be no. I think this march has to be blocked. It's not as if there's a shortage of pro-Palestine marches. They're taking place all the time. And not just in London, but in many other cities as well. So I think this march should be blocked. Mayor Khan has said precious little about it. It's interesting to see that in Germany, they really are taking a very different approach. I was astonished to see the Vice-Chancellor, Robert Habeck, who's a Green, saying that what was happening on the streets of Berlin was unacceptable and that there would be tough consequences. 4,000 people so far have been arrested on the streets of Germany. I think for historical, for cultural, for national reasons, we should not allow a march past the Cenotaph on Armistice Day. And I feel actually very, very strongly about that. Please let me know what you think. Am I wrong in some way? Farage@gbnews.com.